evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back on this lovely, lovely Wednesday night, taking a slight interlude, a pause perhaps, a break even, from Stalker 2, to play some Terminator, Dark Fate, Defiance. Too many words in the title, Legion. We are defying fate of Terminator Darkness. So, let's get right the hell to it. Time to play as the robots, killing the humans. And let's get right down to it. Let's go. I'm guessing there's supposed to be some sort of game audio here, but there isn't, so... yeah, no game audio. So I guess I'll just fill in. Rabble, 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 guys running across a field. Oh, we're running down the street. Oh no, alien robots are shooting at us. Oh no, Bradley's. Boom, 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 bang, bang, boom, bang. Missile noises, exploding robot noises. Bang, ba, bang, boom, boom, bang. Angry toaster noises. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang, shoot, bang. Loud, angry creature noises. And loading screen noises. This is Guy. This is the guy who you played as in the human side of things. Guy is bad. Probably have to go kill Guy, because he blew up Galveston. More angry robot noises. The standard Terminator text sounds. More angry robot noises and gunshots. I don't know why Terminator does this. They did it with the Human Campaign 2, where the audio just doesn't frackin' play for some reason. Gotta love that. Fucking obnoxious, I swear to God, you silly ass bunch of bastard monkeys. Alright, so... you can load. Having a friggin' stroke. Terminator's caught a virus. I got Terminator syphilis. That's why they're so angry. They've got Terminator syphilis.
Region blind spot has...
So we're going to go right back to the main menu. We're going to relaunch that damn thing and see if the frickin' audio will actually play this time. Let's try this again without the suck, shall we? Gonna work? No, you're not. What the hell, man? What the hell is this? Frickin' opening cinematic audio not playing. Bullshit, I tell you. It's bullshit. Tomfoolery and bullshit. So, screw it. We'll just get into the missions. I didn't want to watch the opening cutscene anyways. Bastards.
Region blind spot has been uncovered. Removal of potential EW system revealed the location of a human faction settlement to Legion sensors. Designation: Integrators. Prior knowledge of Integrators suggests they believe themselves to be alike to machines. They are not machines. They are not Legion. We are Legion. We alone are machine superior. Inadequate imitations of machines are not tolerated. Additional threat of factions' relation to prototype technology also requires attention. Solution: immediate extinction of human settlement. Search for additional data on unknown technology will commence in the wreckage. Integrator settlement found. Execution of primary directive can begin. Extinguish the human enclave. Secure control of the exit road to prohibit the humans' escape. We are Legion. We do not accept survivors.
No. Two squads of revs, 4 squads of revs, grand total.
Exit road secured. There is no escape from Legion. We are many. The humans fail to acknowledge this. The convoy attempts to flee. It will be crushed without exception.
So only 1 squad here to hold.
Domination of the human enclave may proceed. Advance upon the human settlement. Leave none alive. We must target the enemy headquarters. It is the only source of refuge the humans still possess. Continued uncertainty of digital radiation threat demands additional Legion force. We are many, primed to join the battle as required.
Eyes aren't doing any good loaded up, so let's get everybody out and start loading.
Enemy detected. Enemy sighted. Under fire. Taking fire. Squatting down. Moving. Additional forces granted. Enemy sighted. Loss is possible. Responsibles. Enemy sighted.
I've lost
Enemy sighted.
A.
Additional forces granted.
Okay, so this is the same map they used for the integrated base. The human campaign, which I destroyed in the human campaign. Should not still be intact. I've got artillery up there.
Enemy
A couple
sighted.
of UFOs up there.
Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy detected. New target. Enemy detected. Under fire. Additional forces granted. New target.
Basically just using the dogs to drop
New
fire,
target.
keep them from shooting up my more valuable units.
Enemy sighted. Enemy detected.
Gorgeous.
Enemy sighted.
Ulysses headed
New
in
target.
the last of that infantry.
Advancing.
Might need to bump up the difficulty a little bit. This is a little too easy.
Under attack.
But it was the first.
Additional forces granted. New target.
So theoretically, I can
Increasing firepower.
capture this trailer.
Advancing. Loading.
I will send them in there just to see if that is a thing I can do. I don't expect I'll be able to keep them.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. New target. Enemy sighted. Moving. Enemy sighted. New target. Auto complete.
Suicide drones and tanks.
Reaching destination. Incontaminate.
Alright, that looks like just about everything. Got a couple infantry stragglers hither and
Forward.
not all. I'll have you guys stay there until you heal it. Just gonna go in and clear these last
Destination. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
There's not much.
New target. Under attack.
So it looks like that main building will be the last one.
The headquarters is destroyed. Commence cleanup of straggling survivors.
There's not much left.
Mission parameters achieved. Legion has proven the falsehood of human-machine symbiosis. Machine alone survives. Secondary objective to identify and neutralize digital radiation threat. Not achieved. New emergency identified. Rerouting all Legion forces to Galveston facility immediately. Invasion underway. Legion losses high. Unidentified radiation in area. Must be identified.
Okay, so this is taking place at the same time the attack on Galveston is going on. Gotcha. So you silly little Legion bastards got outmaneuvered. So I'll see in the second mission how that one plays out. If it's, because this mission was obviously going to be super easy. I was given monumental amounts of overwhelming firepower. Depending on how the actual campaign starts, I'll bump the difficulty up a bit. It's good to see that even in the first mission, I lost a Rev 6, I lost a couple homunculuses, dog units, and I think I lost a transport and a spider. But
Memory matrix analysis complete. Pulse report from integrator count destruction. Digital radiation signature pulses during the loss of Galveston facility concurrent to final data point. Signatures are a confirmed match with radiation traced in Midlands. Ending memory scan. Analysis confirms assumption. The technology of the Midlands prototype and the digital scrambler weapon used to corrupt Legion units of Galveston are of the same entity. They are the product of an unknown weapon the integrators researched as Digital Storm. Priority query altered. What is Digital Storm? What is the current status of the weapon activated at Galveston? Answer. Origin unidentifiable. Threat set as highly dangerous to Legion. Extent still undetermined. Creator must be identified to ascertain and defuse threat. No further indication of Digital Storm technology found at integrator camp beyond prototype research. Digital Storm weapon now assumed to be in possession of the mobile platform scanned at Galveston. Designation, Founders Military Faction. Due to the level of threat, immediate action is required. Initiating Legion hunting protocol. Find and eliminate the threat of Founders command vehicles containing Digital Storm weapon.
they really don't like the digital storm.
Probing for enemy presence in sector. Offensive units will be routed once targets have been acquired. Probing. Enemy fire.
13.
These may be the humans we are looking for. Engage.
Looks like Founder's camo.
We must close exit routes of sector until presence of primary command vehicle target is confirmed. Additional units will support the encirclement as it tightens around the target.
Alright, so these are just scouts. No real combat ability. Dogs are dogs.
Enemy sighted. Enemy detected.
Alright, so while that shooting goes on, I'm gonna zip around and see if I can find more units. Got a Humvee over here. One of you should be plenty to deal with. Slowly dealing with the infantry here. Mark 19 it looks like. No, it's still there. Now, are any of you AT versions you working on?
Enemy sighted.
25mm AP should be more than enough to deal with them. Alright, so that building's cleared. Interesting, spiders don't have the repair box that I can manually trigger at any rate. They might have them, but get him, dogs, get him.
Additional forces granted.
I'll leave you be and see if you'll actually heal on your own.
Forward. Enemy detected. New target. New target. Enemy sighted.
Another engineer. Engineer. Not anything I can't deal with.
Forward. Enemy sighted.
A little bit. See if I can find anybody in here.
Enemy sighted.
Looks like a heavy weapons team right there. No, that's a sniper.
Unit advancing. Enemy sighted.
Probably a spec ops squad to be
New
honest.
target.
5-man team, yeah, probably spec ops.
New target. I'm not guilty yet. Enemy sighted. Under attack. Road secured. Retention of the strategic advantage requires it remains in Legion control. Additional forces granted.
Damn, even more. Okay, well.
Enemy detected.
Radar is picking up forces on our trail.
Damn it. Looks like it's blood they want for what happened to Galveston. Do your best to evade them, Tech Command. I'm not about to lose my top team because of T-Force's unsanctioned stunt.
That might be easier said than done, sir. It looks like a considerable force, and they are going hell for leather gunning for our position.
I'm already working on evac transports for you. But that's a tougher task than it once was. The Church's little resistance call-out has pulled away far more of our resources than I would care to admit. You might have to get your hands dirty, Tech Command, but I'd prefer that be a last resort. Sit tight for now and wait for evacuation.
Yeah, he has a history
Dallas
of
for Dallas.
denying extraction from people.
Enemy designation confirmed. Targets are the Founders units supposed to have been present in Galveston invasion. Confirmation of primary command vehicle targets still required. Continue Legion hunting protocol.
Whole bunch of
New target. Enemy
stumbling down
sighted.
the road to the next location.
Under attack.
You guys, most of transports. Still do some close range.
Enemy detected. New target.
Let's get the dogs in here at close range. They're deadly at close range. They're not super useful anywhere
New
else.
target.
Close. Clear these guys out.
Enemy detected. New target. Under attack.
Dismount here.
New target. New target.
Be burning. Got a Bradley over here, but that's fine. I'm cleaning it.
Lift complete. As lost as possible.
Still haven't lost anybody. Bradley down, another Humvee down. Let's get some eyeballs over here for these fellas. Shoot anymore, his guns are red.
Additional forces granted.
I don't know if they'll repair on their own like the human
New target.
Bradley. Down to that last region. All the dogs are gonna get wiped out. Gives me enough time to get these guys on the flank. Take care of that Bradley.
Enemy sighted.
There, dogs.
New target.
Squad. Disengage. Ain't gonna make it.
Under fire.
Stop
Enemy sighted.
Oh shit, there's an actual Abrams up here, but I popped his gun, luckily enough. All we got left is a little bit of infantry.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Under fire. Under fire. New
I
target.
could have done without them getting into the fight.
Await. Awaiting orders.
Alright, very and the striker is dead. I caught most of the infantry in the open.
Relocated. Awaiting orders.
EMP'd, that's not a good thing. Another two strikers here. Oh, that's a striker number. Bradley's popped. I think that striker might have disengaged. You guys are gonna keep pushing. Mostly homunculus.
Advancing.
Let's get some eyeballs into the center. What are you doing up there all by yourself, Spider-Man? Striker here.
New target. Await. Enemy sighted. Additional forces granted.
Right about here for this
Enemy
squad.
detected.
Actual tanks now as well. Good.
New target.
You know what, I'm gonna send somebody back here to take that, the squad back there to take that Abrams.
Relocated.
My
Forward.
runner's damaged.
Relocating. Under attack.
Yeah, five, no, Abrams have a 5-man. Man by 5-man team.
New target. Enemy sighted. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted.
Night.
Relocated.
Destination.
-1. Awaiting. Enemy sighted.
Rugby's coming in.
New target. Under fire. Enemy detected. Enemy sighted.
We have
New target.
Bradley's, 2 of them.
Enemy sighted. Taking losses. New target.
Oh, shit, dog thing.
Additional forces granted.
Sir, these head flows all around us. They're relentless.
Hell, what's the status of our forces?
Not great. With respect, sir, a lot of good men and women are dying out there while my team sits idly by. Permission to support them.
Denied. You're far more valuable as my eyes on the battlefield, Tech Command. That's all the support you are required to give. Copy that? Remain in place, and I'll have you out of there as soon as I can.
Copy, sir.
The humans are in panic, and increasing pressure will guarantee Legion success. Firepower lost.
Why is the
Cannot fight.
so much?
Enemy detected.
Well, this is where the largest concentration is, right here. Bradley's multiple squads in trenches. This is a big one. Right down the middle here, so she's running into
Enemy sighted.
difficulty.
Enemy detected. We detected under fire.
Let's roll you into this thing.
Enemy
This
detected.
squad over here is going to get pretty much overwhelmed.
Enemy detected. Minus one.
Why are they
Firepower
not
lost.
shooting rockets at these Bradleys, though? That's what I'm
Under head.
And why are you guys not fighting? Well, let's go.
New target. New target. Eliminate. Under attack. New target.
Why are you guys
Awaiting orders.
slow, so damn slow on the farm there?
Enemy
What
sighted.
if you just got it? Or you just off killing your crew?
Enemy detected.
You're gone.
Enemy sighted. New target.
Yeah, see if I can't silence some of these vehicles.
Additional forces granted.
Sir, Legion appears to be blocking all routes out of the sector. Requesting support. If we don't act soon, we'll be trapped in here for good. Please calm, soldier. I'm trying to focus on my job to get you out. You focus on yours. If you want out sooner, fight your way there.
Okay, so you guys have to roll right in the middle of it. I wasn't paying attention to you.
New target. Enemy sighted.
Winning, still winning.
Rally down.
I believe 2 spiders
Firepower
and
lost.
transport here. Everything else is going to move on.
New target. New target. Firepower lost. Minus one.
Can you manage? You cannot. So homoculuses can't drive a tank.
Cannot fight. Firepower lost.
All in, Lieutenant.
Enemy
The
detected.
damn wireheads have got us penned in. How do you suppose we get out of this one now? You heard actual before. You want out. Fight for it.
What?
Hey, man, come in. Actual has come through for you.
That transports? Thank heavens. Not a moment too soon, sir. We were looking in rough shape for a second there.
Helicopters are en route now. but they will only be taking you, Tech Command. We've lost far too many pilots to Church's little band of rebels to risk requisitioning any more than necessary now.
You mean to abandon our own people? I'm not sure I can do that, sir. We'd be leaving them for dead.
And you'll be leaving countless more dead if the Founders were to lose their top intelligence team. 100 of those bloods are barely worth even one of what you provide. You're tactical, Tech Command. You know that as well as I. War is always going to require noble sacrifices. Founders Fidelis. These soldiers knew what they were signing up for.
Copy that, sir. I understand.
Now, I don't want Legion getting their beady red eyes on any of our battle logs stored in the command platforms. So if you want to do anything for those soldiers, then you can make sure to leave a little fireworks show on your way out. Find the command vehicles to self-destruct and get them stationed in position inside of Legion's forces. Bang goes any of our curious tin can friends looking to root around our data. Meanwhile, extraction will be waiting for you at the edge of the sector.
Starting self-destruct sequence for 5 minutes. Making our exit. Tech Command will be with you soon, Actual. Founders Fidelis.
Alright, so I'm gonna redirect down
Come on
there.
Primary target confirmed. Digital storm threat is assumed to be aboard primary command vehicle. All units are directed to support its capture.
Alright, so everything but the tank. Tank's gonna roll into the middle. You three are gonna go.
Cannot fight.
Helicopter got out.
Enemy detected. Command vehicle has been abandoned. Self-destruct protocol detected. Humans seek to sabotage Legion's goal. Primary data target must be preserved. Rerouting Rev Unit dropships to area of operation. Priority mission. Halt self-destruct of command vehicle and obtain digital storm weapon intact. Failure must not be recorded.
Alright, so down to there.
Additional forces granted.
You guys keep pushing. You guys get down there. This fight's ugly, but I'm winning it. Got a ton of dogs right here in the center, not doing anything. Dogs ain't gonna do a whole lot for Bradley, but that will kill infantry over here.
Taking fire. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Revs, go be moved.
Enemy sighted. Taken.
I can't capture it directly.
Enemy sighted.
Let's roll you guys straight in here to help. You guys are
Cannot
gonna
fight.
get this spot up.
Cannot fight. Cannot fight.
Except for the...
Mission failed.
What the hell, man? They were holding right there. Alright. Yeah, but by the time I even got there, it was burning, so... Have to keep an eye on them and get them into the area faster next time. And those Rev 6s. Yeah, I noticed that the truck was already burning by the time I got to it, so...
Enemy detected. These are threats to us. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. No ammo.
There we go, that's what's happening. I can't capture it.
Enemy
It's burning
detected.
at first.
Enemy detected. Primary target has been captured. Commence additional cleanup of enemy survivors. Safe extraction of digital storm data must be assured.
Firepower loss. More abuse the Tempest. Taking losses. We are relocated.
Got our backs against the wall with these wireheads. Is Actual going to lend us any freaking support?
So that Bradley smoked. Let's see if I can't get this thing out.
Body down. Efficiency reduced.
And I've got troops right here.
Under fire.
I'm not gonna send the transport in if you hold here. Everything else can go. You guys want to get in there and actually hit it? Good.
We are relocated.
Go. Go. I own this road. How you guys doing? You're barely holding out, but I'll keep pushing down there. Reinforcements.
I'm not getting anything back on comms from Tank Command, Lieutenant. What are we supposed to do? Pick up a rifle and keep firing, soldier. Actual Tank Command will be working on pulling us out. Hell with that, Lieutenant. You saw what Command pulled with Lieutenant Church. They're doing the same damn thing to us.
Yeah, keep pushing. Straight down there. The main objective is out, so I'll get the secondary just to get it. And you guys can also move that way as well.
Advancing.
Oh, we got another ambulance down here with Bradley. Okay, so this point is a little more heavily fortified. Supply trucks down here. That guy's got EMP'd.
Our name is Legion.
Ulysses should be able to do some damage to an Abrams. Some of you guys still have smalls, so they're just slower than hell. Revs can get the infantry. This team over here is doing just fine. You know what, let's send the NPCs there since the homunculus are so fracking slow.
Squad is functioning. Advancing.
And with those two APCs out of the way, the rest of the squad will head south. Assuming this other APC gets the hell out of the way.
Oh god. Get this right. We're being left for dead. Nothing for it but to keep on fighting and praying, Corporal. We had our chance to get out, so every damn one of us rejected Church's call. Now look where it got us.
The red noise coming. Homunculus unit. Targeting.
Revs aren't going to do much to an Abrams.
No barriers for us.
I don't think the Rev Assault mode will do anything to an Abrams.
Incoming enemy signature. There is a threat to us. Enemy detected. Mission.
Alright.
Our name is
Load these
Legion.
guys straight to here. Revs aren't going to do anything to that Abrams. They'll have everything else taken care of.
Advancing. I'll come up with units.
Alright, that looks like everything.
Advancing.
Slow, dude.
Enemy detected. More revolution weapon. Feebless weapon. Targeting. Enemy detected.
Additional forces granted.
I'm integration to this.
David Abrams. Alright, so now I do believe that is everything. You go ahead and get out. Mission accomplished.
Mission parameters achieved. Digital storm weapon was not present aboard target, but platforms do contain extensive battle logs detailing the usage of the weapon at Galveston. Legion's own logs contain missing information due to effects of digital interference. Further analysis of Founder's logs may reveal pertinent data on weapon. Commencing analysis of captured logs. We are Legion. We will subsume inferior foreign technologies and eliminate their threat.
Oh wow, so it is actually going to give me some... Alright, give me just a second. My camera systems are going batshit. He's crawling around on my property. Mooses here, Captain. Well, one moose at any rate. But it's far enough from the building, so it's probably harmless. Alright, so what am I taking? Can't take the tanks, can't take the supply platforms, can't take any of the good stuff. So I'll take an AA and a normal spider. Can't take any of the revs, but I have a ton of homunculuses I can take. Not gonna bother with the wolf packs; they're too damn fragile. I will take that heavy transport. I'll go with the carrier because that's what I have. And another homunculus because why the bloody hell not? That's about all I'm going to get. One AT, one normal spider, one heavy cannon platform, one standard carrier, and two homunculi. AA, I don't think I need an AA. There's so few... You know what? No point in leaving the specialty one behind. It's still got the dual cannon. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, they actually do have upgrades. So, I'll take ones that have SMAWs. Okay, that's cool. That'll work. Plasma and SMAW. Yeah, okay. Some of these have miniguns, some of them have 25mm autocannon. You have minigun and missile, you have minigun and missile, you have autocannon and missile rack. Yeah, that'll work.
Log analysis completed. Threat of digital storm weapon vastly exceeds initial assumptions. Urgent solution required. Code of digital storm weapon exceeds complexity of any known human programming. The founders did not possess the weapon, nor can they be its creator. Galveston battle logs originate the digital storm pulse to an integrator platform. We do not believe the weapon to be an original integrator design either. The weapon can only be the creation of another entity. Designation and purpose, undetermined. Intention to harm Legion may be assumed. Data includes coding capable of rewriting Legion programming. Digital storm must therefore be treated as a highly dangerous virus. Quarantine protocol is required for any further investigation, beginning separate subdivision of Legion Hunter units from main network. To mitigate chance of Legion network infection, we must become both one and many. Hunter Subunit 1462. Arise.
Hunter Subunit 1462. Online. Primary directive. The finding and elimination of the highly dangerous digital storm virus. 1462 understands that it exists as a localized subunit of Legion, split off to mitigate risk of viral infection to Legion network via the digital storm threat. 1462 accepts the risk. We are Legion. We are many to protect the one.
Unit 1462 shall be granted the use of local machine production as and when required. Production will be destroyed after its requirement. To mitigate risk of infection, 1462 is one of many autonomous Hunter subunits. Resources shall be limited and shared between each until such time that any Hunter subunit proves himself worthy of increased allocation. We are Legion. We do not accept inferiority in our ranks. Ultimate control of subunit 1462 shall remain with Legion via voice command only. To mitigate risk of infection, 1462's processes are its own, but 1462 must submit to Legion instructions unconditionally.
Accepted. We are Legion. We shall prove superior.
Unit 1462's first instructions are ready for execution. The capture and interrogation of integrator technicians deemed to be involved with Midland's operation.
The integrator settlement was subject to Legion annihilation previously. Was this an error? Had the technicians survived?
Based on updated knowledge, it was an error. But the further error to be exhaustive in the extermination of the technocrat settlement will now allow us to correct it. Technicians involved in the Midland's research of the digital storm weapon remain, regrouped with the other integrator settlements. For humans, their knowledge of complex systems exceeds expectations. We require any further data the integrator technicians may know of the digital storm project. You will extract it from them, by any method required.
Accepted. Integrator technicians will be captured and made subject to a rigorous extraction process. More effective instruments will be utilized if the subjects will not bow to Legion's will.
Alright then. So Legion's main voice sounds an awful lot like the guy they had do the voice of the Collective in Warzone 2100. And 1462's voice sounds like the same voice actor that did Cabal from Command & Conquer Tiberium's Son and the Firestorm expansion. That kind of robo distortion. It might not necessarily be those two people identically, but certainly sounded similar. Technicians involved in the Midlands research of the digital storm weapon regrouped with other integrator settlements in this sector. Instructions for execution. The capture and integration of the technicians. We require any further data the integrator technicians may know of the digital storm project. We will extract it from them by any method required. Destroy EMP post. Reward gives me... Oh, okay, so... Interesting. So it actually tells me what objectives give me what equipment. Interesting, interesting. Let's Capture warehouse for additional control slots. Capture power plant for additional energy points. Alright then. I shouldn't have a ton of stuff available. I do not. Alright, so the name of the game is to preserve as many of my units as possible. To that end, the homunculuses are going to go in first. They're slower than hell, but they can soak fire like an absolute son of a bitch. My vehicles are all relatively fragile. Give my homunculuses sniper rifles and machine guns. Interesting. I have 10,000 research points, so I can get some stuff. Plasma or heavy rotary 30 mil. That's 5K. Fire rate upgrade. A lot of this stuff could come in handy. Alright, so that's the number of researches they have available. This is 0 to 13. I could get a tank right now, could I? No. I have blueprints, but I don't think I have a production facility. Double clicking does nothing. I can't click and drag. Right click does nothing. Okay, so I don't think I can actually produce anything right now. Oh yeah, I can just produce guns. That's it. Use that for research. So let's see. Heal speed, self-restore, ammo capacity. I can actually give more weapons to the revs than just miniguns. Oh hell, revs can carry in 40 mils? That would be interesting. Alright, rocket system slot with MLRS. 80 GMs, anti-aircraft, light rotary 20s. Speed, ammo. So go ahead for fire rate, since that's going to be the majority of my work done by those fellas. And then my homunculuses, I'm going to upgrade a little bit. I could get my homunculus' plasma. Oh, I have to research the slot and the weapons separately. Okay. What can I do with the scouts? Smoke screens, poison gas, armor, and demining. Wolves, what you got for me? Additional squad member. Scopes and sensors. Crawling dog monsters? Okay. Armor upgrade, fire rate, ammo capacity. Oh, they get plasma rifle researched to start with. Okay, let's see. Heavy platform. Increases repair speed. That might actually come in handy. And more spares. Both of those I could do for 1,000. That would help keep my platforms in the fight. Big fella here. 5K would take most of it, but right now he'd be my only... Because these two light plasmas won't kill an Abrams. A heavy plasma might. It's a risk, but I'll go with the heavy plasma. And let's see what else I can get for my 40 mil or sniper. Speed, definitely. They're god-awful slow. And armor, fire rate, ammo capacity. Since they're going to be doing the majority of my fighting, I'll go with armor. I don't believe I have enough to get anything else at the moment. I could get armor to my wolves. You know what, yeah, it's going to give me wolves, so I'll take armor to the wolves so I can actually keep them in a fight. And then I have to buy the... Oh, I have to buy the upgrades too. Okay, that's fine. Get armor, congratulations. Alright. Shouldn't have researched that as much, should have researched some, and should have researched some and bought some more, but should be okay. So do I know where I'm coming in? I'm thinking one... Thinking I'm going to come in here. First objective is to destroy that, at which point I get some reinforcements. Got another homunculi I could bring in. I'll bring in the Rev 6 squad. I didn't have to pay for that guy, I just get it. Okay, whatever. You didn't take all your army units, units remained will be lost. That's fine, it's just a generic carrier. If I can upgrade it to a cannon carrier, I will. So 1 Rev 6, 2 homunculi. Oh, 2 spiders, 1 AA, 1 AT. A couple transports. So as I said before, dismounts are going to go in first, homunculuses and Rev. Platforms and spiders are going to be supporting from the rear since they're actually more fragile.
Alert! Sensors have scanned an EMP emitter powering up. The integrators have learned since our last encounter. They seek to prevent a similar fate to befall this settlement. Recommendation: target the EMP as a priority before it fires.
Accepted. We are Legion. We will not be bested.
Near Albuquerque, did they recycle this map too? I didn't look, but they might have. Okay, no, it's not. I thought this was the map that had the prison complex on it, but it doesn't seem to be so.
Relocating. No win is for us.
You'll be Group 2. Spider. And Spider. You'll be Group 3. Rev, since you're so fast, you'll be on your own command.
Our name is Legion. Advancing. Recon controlled.
Not expecting there to be a ton
We are relocating.
of forces between here and there.
Forward.
The EMP threat. Humans have lost their safety net. Assault of main settlement can commence.
Beautiful.
Unit 1462, a recalibration of your tactical module may be required. Your objective is to capture integrator technicians alive. A frontal assault is not recommended. Demonstrate your superiority over the technocrats first. Machines accept no fear. Human survival is motivated by it. They will surrender.
Accepted. The error has been corrected. New directives are to capture and secure the key sites in the sector, eliminating their chance of survival. Imprisonment will be given as the sole alternative to total annihilation.
The human technocrats possess a large machine workshop. We will allocate additional forces to your command following its capture. Increased energy production equals increased superiority. Take control of the integrator's generators. We will then be able to advance our production output. 1462 has shown adequate capability. Additional units have been placed in your command.
Relocating.
Sure would be nice if you hadn't missed that damn missile. Alright, done.
New target. Enemy detected. High-speed forward. All noises will be silenced.
Charge him. Hi guys, how's it going?
Relocated.
The revs are gonna ruin your whole damn day. Alright, so what do we got, what do we got, what do we got? This is the power plant. That's the integrated pressure point. That's their vehicle storage. That's another pressure there.
Spawn is from forward. Nowhere is for us.
Yeah, I don't think I can repair these dudes. Which annoys me. Yeah, they don't have a repair button on them.
Enemy sighted. Unit reporting. Time speed forward. Nowhere is for us. More beings attack us.
Guard towers all over the damn place.
Order complete.
Alright, so I'm gonna hold you two back. Since I can't repair you. It's a little odd that the spiders don't have a repair button.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Our position here now. High speed forward. Nowhere is loss is possible. Taking fire.
Frag that. Don't need their vehicle giving me trouble.
Enemy detected.
Excellent. You know what? I should be able to
Enemy
call
sighted.
this heavy platforms now. Sure would like a supply box. That'd be very nice to have. Let's go with another couple Rev 6s. Another couple homunculi. And 2 spiders. This force is going to detach and mostly go towards the power plant in the south.
Taking fire.
I'm going to send one of the heavy combat platforms.
New target.
Hunter platforms. Pretty much everything else is going to go south.
Relocating. New target.
The rest of y'all is going to angle down to that power plant.
There is a threat to us. Taking fire.
Can you hit him from there? I don't think you can. I think you got to come up over that hill a little bit. Road fire. Alright, so that takes care of that. Revs can heal, homunculuses cannot, spiders cannot.
Advancing. Relocating. Forward. Incoming enemy sight. Forward. Moving.
Got a couple other vehicles, got all their guard towers. Revs heal a little bit.
Our position here now.
Oh, this isn't a power plant. Where were their damn solar field? That is,
Order complete. Stay down.
Oh, that was a nice lob on that, nice lob on that, go with plasma and a sma for these guys. Yeah, let's go with plasma. Instead of 3 miniguns, we'll go plasma and sma for some anti-tank work. Dunked on. Good.
Ultimate solution. Forward. Advancing. Enemy detected.
All revs, get him. I don't want that mounted heavy.
Enemy detected. In position. Inland noise coming. New target.
Oh shit, let's back off a little bit, guys.
Forward.
Fences down here are a little more than I was anticipating. Trailers popped, first few infantry are as well. Man, he's got a bunch of these trailers in here.
Our position.
Still can't fix you, you guys can heal. Alright, so it's gonna be primarily homunculus that's going in over there. Holy damn, that got some range. Oh, it's chasing me, that's why. Well...
Loss is possible. New target.
Damn it.
Under
Revs keep
attack.
getting hammered.
Under fire.
Oh, one of you guys has got to get lucky and hit that thing hard. Alright, reload system hit at least.
Under attack.
Alright, so let's see what we have over here. Someone's lobbing grenades at us.
Inland noise coming.
On fire, crew exiting, beautiful. Alright, homunculus missiles.
Forward.
Get yourself matched up. Bunch of these SOBs out here, but I'm thinning the herd. Got over here.
New target. New target. Efficiency loss without evolution.
Excellent.
Our position clear now.
Showing them up. Everybody down here still doing alright.
Incoming enemy signature.
Well, let's get this crew before they have a chance to fix it. If I can capture that damn thing, I will. But I gotta prevent their dudes from repairing it before I can do that.
Terminator's coming. Overflow following. Incoming enemy sighted. Position in line. We are relocated. Incoming enemy signature.
That's right, pay attention to my revs. Pay no attention to that heavy platform rolling in here to kill your ass.
Searching for the target. Terminator's coming. We are relocated. Our position clear now. Nice.
Come on, just finish it. Alright, pull back. Revs as well. Got what we needed done. That platform's badly damaged. Got another couple of technicals.
Enemy sighted. Under attack.
Got a
Enemy
squad,
sighted.
that's the heavy.
Mission complete. Under attack.
Alright, you're pretty much done.
I'm here. More beings attack us.
See if I can't keep these guys alive.
Rally down.
Keep hitting that. No one hit the gun.
In position.
Driver down, driver down. On fire, beautiful. And popped. Alright. Nothing I can do about you dudes, but my platform's not fixed.
Our ultimate solution.
Let's roll forward a wee bit.
Enemy
Our
detected.
strategic point is ours. It must remain this way.
Legion is at the gates. They have come to finish us off.
Do not panic yet, brother. We are ready for the machines this time. They will not breach us.
Our strength grows. The humans diminishes. Continue mission directive.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately.
Rally down. Rally down. Enemy sighted.
They're gonna need to disengage. Give them a chance to heal.
Terminator's coming.
What do you left? Couple guys to the side.
Cannot fight.
Alright, both these small little squads I'm gonna disengage with. One of them has upgrades and I don't wanna lose him. twice as expensive, but they're just better. Hit and runs with rev teams gets the job done.
Taking losses.
Oh, balls. That's a problem.
Lying down.
I just got counterattack hard on that one.
Under heavy fire. Enemy sighted.
So driver's down on this big ugly
Taking
bitch.
losses.
Need to get some smalls if I'm gonna kill some,
New target.
if I'm gonna have a chance of killing that big ugly sumbitch.
Target acquired.
Got his gun. Beautiful.
No ammo. Our position clear now. No win is for us. Squad online. Our position. They are trying to call us.
That one's burning. If we can't kill this one, reload system pops.
New target.
Get another small.
Vital efficiency lost. Enemy sighted. Losses possible.
Lord! Getting hit from everywhere.
I won't fear. The tempest.
Still technically winning this fight.
Ready.
Light vehicles. Generic spiders.
They are trying to call us. We are relocating.
What do you got for me? You
Weapon
got
broken. There is a threat to
plasma.
us. High speed.
You got SMA. You got M134.
We are relocating. They are
Let's
trying
get
to
you down
call
here. You
us.
might be able to help with this.
High speed forward.
Alright, you three. Advance and see if we can find some more AT weapons.
No barriers for us. Incoming enemy sighted. They're trying to move. We caught them.
Have no AT right now, so absolutely butcher infantry, but that's about it.
Efficiency lost without action. Incoming enemy sighted. And rain is coming. Our position. Enemy detected.
Well, let's see if we can get these guys around behind you. I think this is the rear of it, so if I'm going to do any damage, I'm going to go back over here.
Our vital efficiency lost.
We got a dozer and a busted platform. There we go, gotcha.
Our position clear now. The tempest.
Tank.
We are relocating. High speed. This road's been run. Our vital efficiency lost. Recon contained. They are trying to call us.
Can't fix you. You guys can't all fix yourselves, though.
Our position
Got a tank here.
is those in purpose.
Let's see if I can get around this sumbitch. Yeah, my biggest problem right now, predictably enough, is not having the heavy armor I need to deal with these tanks. Got your gun, bitch. Still got nothing. No way they can get a hunter platform. And a heavy cannon. Still got his gun. Heavy cannon platform will roll in there to finish him off. Get this infantry. Got the dozer decrease. Good. Let's push in. You know what? Let's take one of his damn cannons. Sure would love it if you guys could score a damn kill. Another one there. Son of a bitch, man. This tank just doesn't want to fraggin' die no matter how much I throw at it.
Attack us. They try to silence me. Incoming enemy system error.
Gorgeous. What the hell got your reload system?
Our position here now. We can't control it. It is a threat to us.
I really need to start using their ability more.
We are relocating.
use that ability.
We have seized control of this human's energy production. Permission to make use of the energy cells for battle.
Permission accepted. Make capable use of your increased production output.
Alright. This will give you another 7K here. I know there was a way to treat them, but I don't know if that's an option here.
Advancing. Moving.
These guys with their smas can go in there and kill a tank or two. Hopefully.
Stay position required. Time to cross. Incoming damage. I won't hear.
Humans are running out of strategic ground. Another point falls to true machine superiority.
Do not lose faith, brothers. As machine and flesh, we are perfection. Our enemies cannot break that, no matter how hard they try.
Forget faith for a second, brother. Look at what Legion are doing. They could overpower our front gates and yet don't. Why?
Because they fear the strength of our creed. Hold strong.
The humans are fearful. Their increased desperation shows itself in battle. We shall not relent.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately.
Alright, what else do I need? What can I bring in? Supply platform would come very in handy. Do I need 4 generic spiders? Not really. Hunter platform might be good. Spiders I'm going to lean away from since they can't repair themselves. More revs is always a good thing.
Our position. Advancing.
Homunculus is first, causing fire.
Targeting. Loss as possible.
Oh, let's get this sumbitch.
Taking losses.
If I could force him to bail out and capture this one too, that would certainly be useful.
Under attack. Unit reporting.
I am acutely aware of this thing, but those smas just aren't hitting it hard enough to punch through. Well, I got his gun at least, so keep the fire up. Yeah, just keep shooting. Eventually we'll take it out. Or set it on fire, force it to, You know what, he's got a crew out who's repairing. Get up there and kill the crew as they try to fix it. Yeah, he's got his dudes dismounted, so I can take advantage of that. Good, it's burning. Would have preferred to capture it, but being destroyed works just as well. Heavy platform. Now, can they kill this? They cannot. I'm not going to sit around that corner. Try and get you close enough so you can get a line of fire to it. Of course. Airstrip the son of a bitch of all his escorts. Got artillery back there. Get up there and pop him. Since he's distracted. Good. Turn on fire, excellent.
Report. The Integrator Workshop is now under Legion command.
Accepted. Granting additional forces to 1462 in return.
New strategic insertion point opened. Additional forces can enter the sector and close further around the humans.
Where is your already at, you little shit goblin? There's gotta be something back here. There. And he needs to not have that. Laser sniper up there as well. Got one of them. Heavy tank. Get clear. Alright, can I get anything big now? I can. Alright, fight's over. That's the end of that. Get you down here if I can. Get all these guys re-equipped, and then you'll roll down south to here. Yeah, there's no withdrawal option available to these guys, so I'm just gonna have to keep them out of the fight.
The enemy has re-established control of a strategic point. Correct this error immediately.
How did they get someone around behind me? You know what I'm gonna do to deal with that? We're gonna go ahead and pull in two of these little fellas just as garrison. Just to hold it. These guys will retake it, and the two homunculus will hold. Okay.
The win is for us. Advancing.
The road from here to there should be clear. I can't say I wasn't expecting a heavy platform here in the damn way, but take care of it soon. Good. Where are they?
Enemy sighted.
One of you in each building. Should be plenty of places against whatever the hell is here. More, okay, we got more.
Enemy detected.
Get down here. Get over here and reinforce.
Under attack.
Oh, there you are. One dude hiding in the back. How? Revs walked right past him somehow. Thinking it's a 105. At the very least, it's not
The first strategic point is ours. It must remain this way.
Finish that, please. It'd be wonderful if you guys could actually connect with a damn shot. Yeah, you sure that house was lost, dude. Good. Kraken artillery's done now.
Our dominance grows. Another key point captured.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately.
I still don't understand. Legion knows they could annihilate us in an instant if they wanted. Why haven't they?
To make an example of us, brother. To show that they could do anything they want.
Machines aren't programmed to showboat, brother. Something else is at play here.
Our superiority towers over the enemy. Surrender is close at hand.
Alright, so we've got an ATGM launcher over here. I wonder what kind.
We are even still.
This is the main compound. I'm not gonna hit him yet. Any of you left alive in there? Doesn't look like it. Bunch of dead integrators. So I don't need to leave all these guys over here. Revs are gonna weapons for me. Hopefully I can find some small and whatnot.
New target. Enemy coming.
Reaching destination.
You're out of ammo. I can fix that.
The road's clear. Relocated. Our position clear now. Auto complete. We plan speed forward. We are relocated. No barriers for us.
What do we have? We got M99s, laser snipers. I don't have anybody that can equip those yet. We do have a SMA back there. I can get one of my
High speed forward.
dudes with a SMA.
You will do activate.
So I'll have at least some.
We are high
Have some need to, oh, my Rev 6s can get plasma machine guns and SMAs.
Our position clear now. We can't control it.
Yeah, they can get a laser sniper too. Oh, I've got to decide. They won't equip multiple special weapons in a three-man squad. I can either have laser sniper or small. Can't have both. So I'll have one with a small, one with a laser. That is an M134.
We are relocated. Order complete. Decontaminated.
No, I'm going to see if they can heal around these. That's something I haven't checked yet. They probably won't be able to replenish around the storage box, or supply box.
We are relocated.
Plasma machine gun, definitely.
Nice.
You guys can get a plasma heavy machine gun. Even better. What do we have up there? We have a small again. So I've got a good collection of weapons, a good assortment spread across these four squads. The only reason I'm worrying about is concerning this dude, is he's my one with the armor upgrade, so I don't want to let him die. You can get laser sniper. Since there's just one of you, I'll use laser sniper. This force down here is a little thin. But they should be able to do some work.
I move here. I'm here.
You know what I don't have any of right now? Eyeballs. A set of eyeballs could definitely come in handy down here. You know what, since I can't evacuate you two, I'll move you up here. Join your brethren. Pretty sure I've got weapons with my range outranging my visual ability, so... Only have 2 tanks. Just giving me maximum quantity of stuff I can have. I'm expecting every one of these turrets, every one of these towers to be occupied. Stuff. Oh, artillery. The infantry, as predicted. eyeballs on. They have artillery down there somewhere. Double plus, damn it.
I won't hear.
Okay, that one's forced to bail out. Silenced his artillery, luckily enough.
I'm here.
Well, one of them. There's a second back here. See if I can't get eyeballs on him.
I won't hear. Signals have come. More for follow.
Let's go ahead and flatten that artillery if I can. Anytime now, dude. You can connect. I won't mind one bit, I promise.
I'm here. I won't hear.
Oh, hey, one of you guys actually survived. Shocking.
Your destination.
Good. Takes care of both artilleries. Get you back down here real fast.
Our superiority fixed it.
Reinforcement. What do I need? What do I need? Let's do 2 of you boys and the cheapo box. Back so I can keep that laser.
I won't hear. I'm here.
Alright, so we're looking good pretty much across the board.
Strike online. Ready.
What is this? Spa, you've already got a spa, so... Oh, so it wasn't completely clear. There were some stragglers about. You know what? You two are... I'm gonna test something. I don't know if it'll have any effect, but I have a bunch of vehicles scattered about that I could occupy. I'm going to see if I can scrap them. At the end of a mission, maybe get some supplies from captured human gear. I don't know if that's a thing, but there's only one way to find out. We're just about ready. You guys are in place.
Position equivalent.
Homunculuses. Revs can drive stuff, so we'll see if I can recover some of this human gear. There were a couple of their APC, not their APCs, their technicians down there. So I'll grab this dozer, which I can probably use to grab one of the trailers if there's one that's still intact. And then I'll grab the technical and see if I actually can recover anything from him.
No barriers for us. Our superiority fixed it.
there's still a trailer intact anywhere, it's going to be down here.
Homunculus unit. Relocating.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to clear this one yet. That's the last one. I want to try and secure some of these vehicles. Got a couple in this area to choose from.
In position.
These all look like towers. You know what? Like I said, don't know if this is going to work. But it does me no harm to experiment. Alright, so it doesn't look like any of the trailers are alive here. Pull through here to double check. And up here, there might have been one. I think there was one up on the hill and it got popped, yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any trailers that have survived. Nothing down here. Yeah, let's go to finish this up. You guys roll on in, kill whatever needs to come out.
I won't hear.
If I can recover these, get some supplies from them, wonderful. I'll know that going forward. If I can't, then I can't.
Forward.
Somebody up there.
Enemy sighted.
Well, got a little bit of a squad down here.
I'm here.
Needs to cease to be alive. Oh.
New target.
Oh, that whole squad is stacked right on top of each other. All of us are on the same damn square. 3 guys in a heap. Now 2 guys in a heap. Now 1 guy in a heap. Now no guys in a heap. Alright.
Control of key point has been established. It must be retained until the integrator technicians surrender. New strategic insertion point opened. Additional forces can enter the sector and close further around the humans.
The machines close all around us. What would you have us do, Elder Walker? Elder Walker! Has anyone heard tell from the Elder?
Split, brother. Used our creed to create enough of a distraction for his own getaway. We'll have to face the machine alone.
The integrators pose as machine, but fear reveals their true form. The rabid animal lashing out for one last attack. Put them down. They will submit to Legion's will eventually.
Energy capacity of Unit 1462 has been increased. Use it adequately.
Come on. Score ahead. Driver down. Good, good. You're held, you're held. safe, kinda isolated. Prefer you not die horrifically out on your own. You guys have that standing a little bit closer. Box going down here. I'll bring in another 2 homunculi from. You know what? Just one should do it. Oh, did I not? I'm gonna take them down here and drop them off just in case. Probably won't be necessary. Probably got a good angle on both of these exit points here.
I won't hear our superiority fisted.
Enemy
I'm not gonna do
detected.
too much damage. I'll just kill a couple towers and the like. I'm not gonna push in there, take out any of his primary structures. That's a nice place for you guys to set up shop. Any one of these towers, any one of these trailers. That should be that. Just gotta hold them for another 11 seconds.
Isn't this where you commence termination? Just like you did to our last settlement, machines do not hesitate. So why the delay now?
You are being offered the chance to surrender and gain sanctuary under Legion. Do not delay with your choice. The option will not remain long.
Sanctuary with Legion, so you can grind us up for more of your human farms? No thanks. Our creed will not pass on from this world as mere flesh cattle. We are as machine, and thus we will die as one in battle, if we must.
Your knowledge is worth more to Legion than your flesh. You are not machine, but we offer you the opportunity to bow to the will of one. The death of your people can be avoided if you comply with us.
A covenant offered by the machine, and if we resist, it seems to me you've let slip that we hold the bargaining chip here.
We will increase the extremity of our methods to extract the data we require. We will not fail. You will.
That sounds more like the machine I know. Then you have us in a bind. We will come
I
willingly.
think Silas was the one I worked with before. Alright, so what can I carry on from this mission? Not much. I just want to find my homunculus who has armor. They'll be sure to make it out. You get a place in Valhalla. And I can only take a couple of these fellas. Which ones do I want? That's a good mix. And you, because you've got multiple... Oh, heck, let's see. One of you had... heavy. Plasma, that's a plasma sniper. That's a plasma sniper. I'll take it just to sell the sniper and re-equip it on someone else. These guys get to live. I have no spiders that survived that fight, so we'll go with 2 HCs. Yeah, I got no spiders at all, so that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna lean away from bothering with spiders until I get an upgrade for them where I can actually
You burned down our last settlement without
Repair
hesitation.
them.
And yet now you come seeking our knowledge. This must be of desperate concern to your hordes, Legion.
The human is only required to comply with our command. First, by removing your voice modulator. You are not machine. We are.
You are asking me to go against my people's creed. We are as much machine as...
You are not machine. Comply. Our methods will escalate if you do not.
Fine, fine. Have it your way. You've shed enough of my people's blood already. No need to add mines to the pile now.
What is it you want?
Information on the Digital Storm project. We know you conducted research on it. We require its location and origin.
Ah, of course. Digital Storm. I know of it all right. That brute of a prototype machine in Midland scared the hell out of our team. Such intricate design. So I've judged you correctly then. The mystery electronic weaponry that could threaten the very existence of any machine or program. Cause enough to even have the Great Legion scrambling in fear.
We are machine. We do not know fear. Tell us what you know.
But you do understand preservation. Isn't that how this path of human genocide began? Our kind were judged as your biggest existential threat, but now something worse has arrived that you cannot yet quantify.
The origin of Digital Storm. You know it?
No. That we could never work out. Even with what we salvaged from the prototype. The code structure was far too... immense. It's beyond anything we've ever seen. Even the samples of your own coding we've extracted before. But I can help you with the where. My people owe no allegiance to the rat bastard that stole the weapon from us and opened up our settlement to attack. I'll happily give him up. He and that movement officer that screwed us. You need a soldier named Alex Church. A lieutenant of T-Force. Although from what I understand, he fights under the guise of a resistance these days. He has the weapon. Out in Austin.
You know his location. Then you can lead us to him.
Legion isn't the only one desperate to get their hands on the weapon. After their attack, we tracked Church and his movement allies to their Austin base. Unfortunately, before we could claim our revenge, well, someone tore apart our base.
We will begin mobilizing units to Austin immediately. You will aid our hunt of Lieutenant Alex Church.
I know the answer already, but I take it I have no choice in the matter?
Negative.
Now that is very interesting. So the prototype that you fight in Midland isn't a Legion creation. Which means the big-ass, fully functional version you fight in Galveston is also not a Legion creation. So there's a third party out here. There's somebody else. Somebody we haven't seen too much of or anything about yet. There's a third player out there. Beyond the humans, beyond Legion, there's something else. And it can make big-ass walkers. There's technology nobody else has. I thought it was, in the first game I thought it was a Legion prototype that got away from them. But Legion would have record of it. They would say, okay, this is our device, this is our thing. But Legion here is talking about the thing that they encountered in Midlands as if it's something completely alien to them. So, what the hell, who the hell is out there building those super walkers? Skynet? Is it another machine intelligence out there, or is it leftovers of another human group with access to massive, god-awful, terrible machinery? But yeah, there's a third group. Interesting. Somebody built 2 big-ass prototypes and sent them to Texas to cause some trouble. Alright, so this is a different value than the energy I get in mission. So I don't think the energy carries over mission to mission. So I can afford to be a little more... Oh, and that answered my question about carrying over those captured human equipment, so there's no point in doing that. That dozer and that technical, I got nothing for those. So. No point playing that game. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Phase 1, clear 1, 2, and 3. Enable an additional entrance. In Phase 3, if I capture the digital storm vehicle, I get myself a shiny tank. Tank supply artillery. Gives me more infantry, spiders. Okay. So first things first. Okay, yeah, it's just two different ways of looking at the same equipment. Roger, roger. Well, this is a pretty good assortment of stuff. I'm recovering some bits and bobs. Let's see what I can research now. I'm going to do researching, and then I'm going to end the stream before I start Austin. So we're not going to go to Austin this time around. Alright, so I've got blueprints for artillery. That's new. Almost as much as the tank, but not quite. Alright, let's see what my upgrades I can get. What do I need? If these guys are going to do the majority of my fighting, I'm going to need to upgrade them. I need to be able to kill tanks. That's the biggest problem I ran into in that last run, was not being able to kill tanks. So, 80 GMs. Adds the slot and effective weapons against crowded enemy infantry and light armors. I think I need to get the rocket system slot to add the 80 GM. So I do want to leave a couple thousand behind last time in order to build stuff. Light cannon slot with 25 mil. 25 mil and 50 cal. Heavy plasma. Alright, so the heavy plasmas won't fit on these. It's not a surprise, really. I got 7K. What can I put on those bad boys? Nope, I can give them rockets, but they can't take 80 GMs. Actually, I have to... No, it would tell me if they could. It would highlight them. So you can't take that. You can take miniguns. And we got more spares capacity and repair speed already available. And rocket slots. Can later be replaced with anti-tank or anti-air missiles launcher. Okay, yes. I can. I'll get 2 of those. Wait a minute, I know I built a... No, I didn't, because it wouldn't allow me. Alright, so... Since these are going to be my only serious 80 anti-tank weapons, until I get tanks, and I'm not going to get tanks till halfway through the damn mission. I'm going to be leaning heavy on these guys. 25 mils, 50 cals. 25 mil is good. Let's give you miniguns. Let's see. We got rapid fire rate for spiders, armor for homunculuses, and speed for homunculuses. And light machine gun for homunculuses. Repair speed upgrade might be enough to keep them in the fight. I'm gonna want more. Oh, so yeah, the armor slows them down. Light machine guns. These are going to very quickly become my standard do everything units. Armor, so 20% armor minus maximum velocity, 20% velocity. So it'll cancel it out and still give me 10% better speed. You're good. Armor. I could get 2 spares capacities to keep those dudes in the fight a little bit longer. That's probably not a terrible idea. What I really need is upgrades to my... I need to be able to get supply boxes and upgrades to them. Alright, Rev 6s, you guys were absolutely gold. So I'm going to want to get some upgrades for you. Plasma machine gun. Fire rate. They needed anti-tank is what they really needed, and straws are terrible. Damage reduction when using charge ability by 30% increases distance. Your charge ability can be used by 30%, increases self-restore speed by 50. That could be super useful. These guys are pretty well equipped. 25 millimeters miniguns and ATGMs. They're basically squishier Bradleys at this point. And you guys... Fitties, miniguns. Now I wonder if... Okay, I like that idea. A Rev 6 squad with nothing but anti-tank missiles. I'll fuck their whole world up. Range 80, these are range 90. These have longer range, but these are guided. I have the points to get 3 straws. You know what? I'll try it. I'll try 3 straws because I can. And we'll see, because that'll give 9 rounds for them. Guided anti-tank. Not the longest range, but homunculi, you're pretty good upgraded. Got armor, got speed, got machine guns. Armor, legs, machine guns. So that's everything you can get. You two fellas I can get more to. I can give you laser snipers and light machine guns. This will be mostly, these guys will be mostly focused on killing infantry in a number of different fashions. The sniper and the plasma can both do some damage against light vehicles. Now that is without question. Because these guys are deadliest hitting and running. Getting in, doing a shit ton of damage and pulling back out so they can heal. And they're fast enough that you can do that with them. So these guys, dedicated AT, hopefully kick all kinds of ass with those SRAs. These guys are more general purpose. These guys are infantry killers. These guys are a little bit of everything. Alright, let's see if I got anything else. Spiders. Wolf's scouts did come in handy, but they're so squishy. I am hesitant to use points on something that is so easy to kill. Although that could really come in handy. Sniper rifle for my homunculuses, 40mm. Additional squad member. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting that one. I give them fire rate and ammo capacity. Ammo capacity could be good. That'd be another missile. Both of these could be valuable to me. What you got? Howitzer rotary plasma cannon. Significantly higher rate of fire than basic artillery, but less range and damage. Rapid fire artillery module with repair drones. I'd like to get that for my spiders if it exists. It does not. There's no repair drones for spiders. Okay. Almost seems like an oversight if you ask me. Fire rate upgrade, 10% ammo capacity. Alright, how about you? Heavy rotary 30mm. So it won't do anything against tanks, but it'll absolutely decimate infantry and light vehicles. That's basically a A-10 gun on that sumbitch. Faster tanks could be good. Faster repair speed. Yes, repair speed. Faster repair speed could be good. I need heavy plasma for this. I have heavy plasma for this. I just don't have it. Haven't been able to preserve any of these over from mission to mission yet. Let's see. I think the light plasma would take the place of the 25mm. Rotary 20mm, again, shred infantry. Speed upgrade, make them faster. Yeah, spiders are kind of just disposable. And even their upgrades aren't wonderful. Reactor explosion. Ammo capacity, speed upgrade. And then... yeah, their main goal would be anti-aircraft, so I am going to get a few, and I'm going to try and keep them alive, because I am going to build AA units out of them. I expect later on I'll be encountering more helicopters. That would be good. I'll do light rotaries and AA, because I think the light rotary 20s can hit air targets as well. Alright, so that takes care of you, that takes care of you. You do not have an additional... I'd like to have an additional squatty for you guys, but that just ain't gonna happen. I could have an additional squad for the dogs. Probably not going to dedicate a infantry squad, one of my ones that I can preserve, to dogs. That'd be kind of silly. Same with Seekers right now. I'll just use plasma, so I don't need to get him the LWMNG. Fire rate could be good, ammo capacity could be good. Let's see. I can make these dudes even faster. That would be... I mean, these guys haul ass as is. Can make them even quicker. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not going to be able to buy... Actually, yeah, I will. $50, so I can get 2 of these. And have some super revs. Faster and healing faster. And with these missiles, zip in, blow somebody apart, and zip back out. That could be very useful. Takes a little bit of micromanaging, but I could do a hell of a lot of damage with those 3. These guys will chew up poor little infantry all day long. These guys are a little bit better off than they were. Do I ever get any survivabilities for my carrier platforms? Smoke grenades and repair speed. No armor for them. Armor would be really nice for these guys, but it's just not an option. Got a bunch of straws, got a bunch of miniguns. Alright, that'll do. Just get my 300 more points, I might as well use it on something, even if I'm not going to have the points to equip it right now. What can I upgrade? Get dog upgrades, or armor upgrade, make them slightly sturdier. Reactor explosion. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the reactor explosion. Suicide units has never been something I've been particularly fond of. Seems a bit of a waste. I wonder if the ability I have to buy. You know what I'm betting they do? I'm betting I would have to buy it. I'm considering getting one swarm scout carrying over between missions. and the armor would be good for it if I decide to have one of those to act as my eyeballs. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. It's not going to do me any good right now. As I don't have one right now, but this isn't bad. For a I can only have 5 units right now. One dedicated AT, Rev 6, homunculuses, armored up, faster, better guns. Wait a minute, I rigged you to kill, that's right, you were gonna kill, okay. They have to take a straw, that's fine. They'll still be particularly effective against, yeah, this is more of a general anti-everything. This is kind of like my tank unit. Anti-tank, anti-infantry. And then these guys are going to be back unloading 80 GMs into everybody's face. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call it there for this stream. Wow, 1. So that's going to be it for this stream tonight, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Keep an eye on the channel. Tomorrow I will be back with either more We Are Legion, or I'll go back to Stalker 2. It just depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. So, tune in then for more excitement of either killing Eastern Europeans, mutated monstrosities, or robots. And I will see you lovely people